Hey guys, it's Z from ENC Productions, but we're not at ENC Productions now, are we? We're at Zach Dugan, me. You know, I said my first video will probably be a GoPro video, and I'm not technically lying. I am filming this on a GoPro. I'm not gonna do any like cool like underwater or like parkour stuff with the GoPro strapped to my head right now or anything. Might come later, but not now. Basically, the point of this video is I just want to discuss some things. Kind of how I got into YouTube and how ENC Productions started. And if you don't care about me, or you don't really care about how ENC Productions started, you should probably click off this video, because it's going to be very boring to you if you don't really care about any of that stuff. So yeah. So basically, I first got into YouTube mainly from watching Smosh, actually. The first like YouTuber that I was really into watching was Smosh, and yeah, they got me into just watching YouTube in general. I watched YouTube before, like I had watched Fred. That's about it. I wasn't really into YouTube, so I got into watching YouTube, and I got into watching Smosh, and I kind of wanted to start a I wanted to start a YouTube channel, so I did start a YouTube channel, and I made a whole bunch of videos. But the unfortunate part about that is that I used to be very, very fat. I was really fat. Like, I wasn't like chubby, like, oh, when you were little, you were chubby. No, I was straight up, I was a fat kid when I was younger, which actually evidently wasn't that long ago, because I'm not that old. And looking back on those videos now, I wish they weren't on YouTube. I'm not going to tell you the name of my channel. I know some people watching this probably will already know, and will probably put it in the comments anyway. So yeah, but I'm not gonna tell you, because it's so embarrassing. But yeah, I made a YouTube channel. God, it was so bad. And so I kind of got out of it for a little bit. And I had met, and around this time, around when I started that YouTube channel, I met Evan in 4th grade. And then that can be a whole, I don't know, video. Oh, I just got a text message. And that can be like a whole video in itself of how we met. So basically, you know, he was in some of the videos of, you know, the channel when I was fat. Joel, it smells so bad. I don't know, I'm walking by this like plant thing, and it smells really bad. Anyway, I'm afraid someone's gonna walk and say, like, what is he doing with the GoPro? And so I kind of stopped doing YouTube for a while. I still watched it. I got into a lot more YouTubers. I got into watching Markiplier, Juggernuggets. I got into watching a bunch of other YouTubers. So yeah, I kind of was a little more laid back on the YouTube thing. And then me and Evan were like, hey, we should start like another YouTube channel. And we were like, oh, cool, yeah, definitely, because we were still pretty young. And we were like, oh, what could we name it? And I was thinking like, I don't remember which one of us came up with it, but I know one of us came up with, it would be cool if we named it ENZ in HD. And both of us were like, yeah, that sounds awesome. So we made a new channel and called it ENZ in HD. For our logo, for our YouTube channel, I had an Easy Mart logo, and I just cropped out the E and the Z in Easy Mart, and I put that as our logo, and we were set. We made one video. The video was called Asking Stupid Questions, where we went to the park and we were asking people a bunch of stupid questions, and the video wasn't very good. But it was uploaded, then we just kind of stopped for a little bit, for like maybe almost a year, where we didn't really touch ENZ in HD. There's a lot of birds, where we just didn't even touch it. And then we were like, hey, I mean, we're older now, and we're better at editing, or I'm better at editing, because Evan doesn't have the videos, I do. We were like, well, you know, we could probably make good content now. So, I realized that ENZ in HD was a very terrible name, because what if we couldn't record an HD1 video, then we would just be liars. So I was like, what would be a better name? And I named the channel ENZ Productions. And I deleted the first video we did, and then we made another crappy video that's actually still on the channel, ENZ Productions channel, that you can watch. It's our first video. It was just called Channel Trailer, but I renamed it Channel Trailer Fail. We started uploading again on the channel, and then we actually stopped again. We stopped uploading on ENZ Productions, and I don't think we ever had any plans to go back and do anything with it. But then I got a webcam for my PS4, and I was like, huh, I kind of want to stream because I don't know, it just sounds like a fun thing to do. And so I started streaming OUTLAST, which is still on the channel. You can go and watch. You probably should actually, because it was a really, there's someone behind me. It's a really good playthrough. You should go and watch it if you haven't already. And that basically, we gained a lot of subscribers from that. We went from like what we had originally, like 20 subscribers, to like 34 subscribers, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but to me and Evan, it was a lot. And so I started streaming, and then Evan was like, oh man, you're streaming, blah, 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 we should get together and do it sometime. And I was like, yeah, sure. And I finished OUTLAST, and then we go to OUTLAST Whistleblower, and then a lot of you probably know it from there. We just started streaming a bunch of games, and we started getting a little bit of a following. And again, I wanted to go back to our original plan, which was to do skits and challenges and stuff. Even though the streams got us where we were, I still wanted to do that stuff, so we took a break from streaming, and we started making skits. And that's kind of where we are now. Yeah, we're still making skits. We still are going to continue making skits. We are going to start streaming again when OUTLAST 2 comes out. Don't worry, don't worry. And then after that, it's not like, oh, we're just going to stream OUTLAST 2 and then we're done. We're going to start streaming on a regular basis again. Don't worry. But the skits won't stop. Those will be a staple of ENC Productions for as long as at least I'm in the channel. So yeah. That's basically gets you to where we are now. So that's basically the story of me getting into YouTube and me and Evan starting our YouTube channel. So yeah, that was probably really boring for some of you, but if some of you were interested, then yeah. And again, I'm filming on a GoPro. I know I said by the end of the week I'd have a video out, and I failed. And I deeply apologize. From now on, I know not to make promises that I can't keep, so I'm very sorry for that. But yeah, just thank you so much for everything that you guys have done for us. I know we're only at like 150 subscribers, but to me and Evan, that is a lot. That is so much, and it like means a lot to us, because YouTube is, I've wanted to be a famous YouTuber since I was like 9 years old. And I know we're not famous, I'm not saying we're famous, but I'm just saying to have like a little bit of a following on YouTube, even though it's very small, it really is a dream come true. So I'd like to thank you all for that. And it's what led us to this channel right now. And again, thank you. Geez, guys, I gained like, I got another text message. I gained like 30 something subscribers from that one video. Oh, there's fireworks. This is what happens when you're in I guess that's what happens when you film a video in July. Well, actually, it's June, but the video's gonna be uploaded in July. You can come. Anyway, so yeah, this is what led us to this channel now, and I got like 30 subscribers from that one video I posted. I wish it was that easy when we started ENC Productions. But yeah, thank you to everybody who subscribed. This has been Z from ENC Productions signing off. Thank you, everybody.